you know our next guest is Casey Dutton, wrangler of horses and humans, too, alongside his TV dad, Kevin Costner, on the enormous hit show Yellowstone.
Get back! On the other side, now! Get back!
Yellowstone premieres Sunday on Paramount Network. Please welcome Luke Grimes. Good to have you here. Did you, or is that you really roping? Are you roping the guy and pulling him off?
Yeah, it's all me, man. All me.
I imagine you do some roping, like you can rope.
Yeah, I've been trying to learn.
But probably not safe to practice roping.
On humans, no.
On other humans,
no,
yeah.
Not a good idea.
It's one of the first rules of acting, really.
Exactly, yeah.
It's very good to have you here.
Hey, thanks.
Where are you from originally?
Ohio, Dayton, Ohio.
You're from Dayton, Ohio.
Yeah.
And you, and now you like have this, like, you know, you got this whole like cowboy thing going on, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Where you weren't a cowboy in Dayton, though, right?
No, not at all.
Yeah, because I gotta tell you something, like, I like to wear shirts like that. My wife's like, what do you think, you're a cowboy?
Yeah. You can pull it off, man, you know?
Not according to her, no. So you're on this show, which is really like, it's one of the most popular shows of the decade, really, on television. You play the son of, you know, one of the most successful and talented actors and directors and writers and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And it's Kevin Costner.
Yeah.
Did you know Kevin before this show?
No, I didn't know him, but he was my first ever celebrity sighting. The first time I ever came to LA, my sister bought me a plane ticket for my 17th birthday, so I could come to LA. I always wanted to move here and, you know, act and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. We come, we're looking for celebrities anywhere we can. We get those maps, we're driving up and seeing like closed gates, you know, trying to find celebrity homes. And finally, we're walking down Sunset one day and they're having a movie premiere at the Directors Guild just down the street. And Kevin Costner gets out of the car. And it's the first famous person I'd ever seen, and my mom short-circuited.
Oh, really?
It was the first time I saw the power of Kevin Costner.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. What did she do? Did she embarrass herself?
Her voice hit a register I didn't even know she had. And she was just yelling his name.
She was yelling at him.
She got his attention.
And she did. And now since that, now does Kevin know this story?
I don't know if he does, but he's met my mom.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
And did she do it again?
Yeah, they took a photo together, and she kind of put a death grip on him, and she was attached to him for like 5 minutes. I had to pry her off of Kevin Costner.
Has she considered that you play his television son in a way that makes him her real-life husband, I guess?
That's really weird, man.
Yeah. Just trying to get into your mom's head, you know? Yeah. So you live in Montana now?
Yeah.
It seems like a lot of the guys that work on that show are like, I'm staying.
Yeah, man, it's like it's hard not to fall in love with that place, you know? It's just gorgeous, and I work there, so why not?
Have you met Huey Lewis yet?
I have.
Yeah, he lives up in their area, yeah,
and
right.
Ken and Judy, who you know?
I know Ken and Judy, yeah.
I met him at their house. So
oh, you did?
Yeah, good neighbors of mine, yeah.
Yeah, Huey, Ken, and Judy. It's like a puppet show up there. Well, that's good. Do you fish? Are you a fly fisherman?
I like to fish. I like to hunt more, but I've gotten into the fly fishing. You love.
I love it.
Yeah.
I started up there, invading Huey's home and fishing. What do you hunt for? What's your...
Deer and elk.
Deer.
Yeah.
Bow or...
Both.
Rifle.
Bow and
bow.
rifle, yeah.
That's like that's the way the real hunters do it, right?
Yeah, it's a lot harder.
Yeah.
The archery is much, much harder, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like Judy really knows how to handle a bow.
Is that right? I'll have to ask her.
I don't know, I just made that up. But there you are on the cover of Cowboys and Indians magazine, which is a real magazine. I didn't know if this was like a joke or something like that. I actually went back through and looked at, and a lot of Cowboys on the cover, not too many Indians. It's Cowboys are dominating the cover of this magazine.
It's true. We should talk to someone over there, you know?
It's a great source for turquoise pendants, though, for real. If you're looking for one. Do your friends in Ohio look at this and go, look at him on Cowboys and Indians magazine?
No, they knew I was a cowboy.
They knew it,
He was always in here, man. I was ready to go.
Yeah, that's what they say. The cowboy is really inside you, unless you're in Montana. And then, did the locals, are they happy that you're up there? Because I know Huey moved there in like full time in like the '80s, and they still think of him as an outsider.
Yeah, they've been nice to us. I think, you know, because of the show and stuff.
Right,
But
right.
It's kind of a locals only place.
Yeah, because they don't want people moving in and taking their places and all that stuff.
Yeah, exactly. We had friends come to visit from California. They had their California plates, and they wrote "Go Back" in the dust on their window. It's kind of like that.
In the dust, though, which is not bad because of the little, car wash, and you got no problem at all. So did they feel weird about that, the friends? Did they feel unwelcome?
I don't think they knew what it meant. I think they just didn't know how to take it. And
do you experience any of that kind of outsider suspicion or whatever it is?
I've experienced that my whole life. Anyway,
You have.
So.
Do you hang out there, like in the town?
Oh yeah.
You do?
Oh, yeah.
Where do you go?
There's a bar I like. I'm not going to say the name because then everybody would know where I live. But,
Right.
Yeah. Great bar, a lot of locals. One of my favorite locals is this guy. He rides his horse to the bar, ties up, gets hammered until closing time, and then just Ubers his horse home. It's amazing.
What do you mean he Ubers his horse home?
He's got a horse Uber. He just jumps on and drunkenly trots home.
Oh, the horse knows how to get home? Wow. Does the horse talk? Is it like a Mr. Ed Smart horse? That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's a real guy.
You know, the CMA Awards are tonight. And really, like, your name, Luke Grimes, is a great... I mean, it's like you're 3/4 of the way to being a country star already. Do you sing?
No, it's just my name. That's why I'm doing it.
Okay, all right.
Just kidding. Yes.
Oh, you do sing?
Yeah.
Have you recorded any stuff?
Yeah, I'm in the process right now. We're doing an album. It should be out probably sometime in the beginning of next year.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Does Huey know about this? Do you go down the block and ask for help?
He knows.
He knows what you're up to?
He knows. Huey knows.
Well, that's pretty good. So life is good, huh? Everybody's excited about this new season of the show.
Yeah, me too.
I like that those were Canadian rustlers trying to steal the horses. We haven't had Canadian villains in anything for a long time. I mean, I don't know that there are any villains in Canada.
No, I think, but that's what makes our show interesting, right?
Yeah, right.
Finding new angles all the time.
It's a real new angle. You know what they do when they steal a horse? They apologize immediately for it. And then the horse takes them right home. Well, it's very good to have you here. Season 5 of Yellowstone premieres this Sunday, 8 o'clock on Paramount Network. Luke Grimes, everybody. Thank you, Luke. We'll be right back with Lainey Wilson.